Fork in the Road Productions. So here's a funny thing right off the top. You'll notice that the logos go twice. I forgot to take off the automatic feature that Unity has that puts your logos in the beginning. That little transition from clean computer graphics to film grain, bloom effect. This is supposed to feel like you're looking at an intro credit roll in like a movie theater or something. That synth. So Dennis made like a whole soundtrack for this game off of these synths that he has, like real synths from that time. Jerry Pritchard was awesome. He helped me like organize the way I was pulling the game together before we even started working on it. And we put a lot of effort into the beginning so that execution would be easier. I like that stab. You might not notice it the first time, but those little eyes that light up inside the queue, I always liked that. It didn't start off this way, but those white eyes are sort of becoming, I think, like the iconic look of the killer. I think it didn't start out that way, but it's becoming, I think, the thing that sets him apart. It's all through these like soulless white eyes. So we've got a this is actually a video recording. And what's really funny is you see that mouse pop up in the top. Yeah, let's jump in. So the game is the full game is going to start with a cold opening where this prototype starts. You've already met the killer, so to speak. You've been kidnapped. You're just waking up and finding yourself in a dirty, muddy cellar room. I'm trying to see if I can turn off my my capture cursor setting on OBS. Seems to still be capturing it. Well, we'll just keep going. So a lot of this is just really hard to see right now, these little pieces, but we have pieces of, like, we have spare parts for the bear trap in here. These are just bits and pieces of metal here, and there's just a metal pipe we picked up there, but there was nothing visually during prototyping that was really making this item stand out for the player, so just added a little glint to it. You don't want to make a game hard for the wrong reasons. So imagining like the player sees the door, examines it. Okay, we have a locked door. Now this is really cool. So this is our custom CRT shader that we built for just this purpose. I always wanted the, following the theme of the game, I always wanted the inventory screen, the save and the load screen, to look like a TV screen, basically. And it was almost like some similar visual pieces to even like camcorder controls, like the simple white outline of the slot down below, the white font coming across being a VCR font. That comes through even with the tooltips on the screen for the GUI. Alright, so we've unlocked the door. Let's open it up. So the player has some time to roam around here. Now, two things can happen. Either the player eventually explores so much that once they've explored a certain piece of the scenery, in these tunnels, it will spawn the killer at the top of this sloping tunnel here. Or if the player has just taken so long exploring and progression has not happened yet, there's also a timer that will spawn the killer no matter what. It's meant to add a little bit of pressure if the player takes too long in their cell room, or is exploring and not really figuring out what to get to next. Instead of helping you along, it's punishing you. The video here of the player is actually a live camera pointed up in their face. I wanted to give it almost like a found footage feeling when you were looking at the player. It's almost like a Blair Witch kind of feeling. And what I really like about having the camera on the live player is, well, not only does it cue the player that, you know, when you go into your inventory, you're not actually pausing the game. But also the player will, you know, in the portrait adopt the same lighting that they're facing. So it also kind of shows you what's going on with the player there. Okay, so that's the timer hitting. Now we've got our big bad showing up. He's arriving because it's time to sacrifice his prey. He's kidnapped us. He's now ready for for sacrificing us in accordance to his wicked beliefs. And he's going to find out that we're not in our cell room. He will not be happy about that. Used a Unity plugin Pro Builder to just put some basic terrain features into this. Oh, we got spotted. Did not expect that. Oh boy. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Goodbye. And just like that, it can ramp up. So the killer has, you know, come in from the house to sacrifice us, and he of course left the door unlocked behind him now, so we're able to sneak into the rest of the house. He did not think that we would have broken out of our cell room. He's been doing this so much that he's starting to get a little careless, or a little sure of himself. Maybe arrogant is the word. We're going to have little Easter eggs throughout the game, throwing back to music scenes that were present at the time in New York City, and more especially in Brooklyn. So these are like little references. I don't want to give away what the references are, but the first examine message will be a clue to the genre, and then and then the second examine message will be actual lyrics from music that sir? What? What? OP hiding spot. The second message will be lyrics from musicians that were prevalent in those underground music movements. Yeah, so, you know, some tweaking needs to be done with the killer's vision system. It's really funny, though. You'll notice how you get that screeching sound blending in as an audio warning, but you get visual cues too. Chromatic aberration starts to kick in. You can see that on the edge of the screen up top. And it's distance based. So the closer he is, the more extreme it gets. Unless you get caught and then it's full blown. You can see the chromatic aberration from his eyes. Yeah, so it's a basic basement. You've gone from the muddy, dark, earthen dugout tunnel system to something a little bit more there's a vulnerability to being here. It's much more brightly lit. It's sparsely populated. There are these bright open areas. The full game is going to have some furniture that you can hide inside as well, unless we decide to remove that as a feature. But right now the plan is to have like wardrobes that you can hide inside and things like that. This is funny. So my brother-in-law Rafi, he saw this toilet, or maybe he didn't see it, maybe I saw it. Said, "Oh, look, a toilet." He's like, you have to put a toilet down here. You have to make a toilet scene. It's a disgusting, horrible. We have a cinder block as a squatty potty. Chris Null built a lot of these assets for us as well. He built this bear trap, the toolbox. There are going to be other Easter eggs, like posters and other collectibles you can take. And in the full game, it's going to populate your safe room, so you can customize it. And if you do manage to collect all of the collectibles in the game, it unlocks some more stuff too. I can see there are a lot of items here. There's a lot more that we can do if we want to. One thing I'll show you is the safe room. Let's see if I can get by the killer down here to do that. Can also open up this utility room, where you'll find a plunger and another cassette tape. Yeah, so we're leaving Easter eggs around. This glowing blue door is the safe room. Let me just show you the red room. This is the ritual room. This is actually going to be the final place you go to in the game. It's the first place you'll have access to. Not have access to. You'll be able to see it, but it'll be the last place you have access to. But no way to open it. So let's check out the safe room. Right now, it's in the prototype, it's a little bare, but it's going to be populated with all the things you've collected in the house. This is also where you're going to be able to save the game. Have a save station system, very similar to, say, Resident Evil with typewriters and so on and so forth. For this, you have a combo TV VCR, and you'll use the VHS tapes that you collect. I really love the effect of just the blue light washing over the room. I wanted to apply our CRT filter to this TV as well. It'll be there in the main game, like the same kind of look we have here. Color is important thematically in this game. Whoa! The same thing with the concept of the different floors having different visual themes as well, and representing different stages of what's essentially a modern version of a descent myth. Yeah, you get these cool effects depending on where you're standing on the player's portrait. So, a very domestic looking door. I don't know if this door is very domestic looking at all. This is a wallpaper. This isn't even a door, but it's gonna work like a door. Oh, he might be coming up behind me. So, you can combine things in your inventory. Uh-oh. I think I'm dead. Oops, wrong item. I'm definitely dead now. Oh, maybe he's walking underneath. Yeah. Might be able to get out of here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. There it comes. See ya. Okay, we escaped to the rest of the house. And that's the prototype of A Quiet House in Flatbush. Hope you enjoyed hearing a little bit about the background developing this. My name's Rob. I've been working on this game. And yeah, thanks for watching.